Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Faith Hill, a timeless voice of country music and American pop culture. Faith Hill stands among the most influential and beloved figures in modern country music. With a career that spans more than 3 decades, she has become an enduring symbol of vocal excellence, emotional storytelling, and crossover success. Her blend of country roots and pop-leaning sophistication has helped shape the sound of contemporary country music, while her star presence has made her a cultural icon far beyond the Nashville scene. Early life and rise to stardom. Born Audrey Faith Perry on September 21, 1967, in Ridgeland, Mississippi, Hill was adopted as an infant and raised in a loving, musically inclined household. From a young age, she developed a passion for singing, performing at local churches and community events. Inspired by legends like Reba McEntire and Patsy Cline, she moved to Nashville at 19 to pursue her dreams. Her breakthrough came in the early 1990s after years of persistence and work behind the scenes. In 1993, she released her debut album, Take Me As I Am, which produced the hit, Wild One, and immediately positioned her as one of country music's most promising new voices. Country stardom and crossover success throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Faith Hill solidified her place among the elite with a string of hit albums and singles. Her sophomore record, It Matters to Me, 1995, reinforced her rising popularity, but it was her 1998 album, Faith, that marked her full crossover into mainstream pop. The global smash This Kiss showcased her radiant vocals and broadened her appeal to audiences far outside country radio. In 1999, she released Breathe, a monumental success that earned multiple Grammy Awards and became one of the best-selling country albums of all time. The title track, Breathe, remains one of her signature songs and stands as a defining ballad of its era. A dynamic partnership, Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. Hill's marriage to fellow country superstar Tim McGraw in 1996 formed one of the most celebrated partnerships in music. Together, they became a powerhouse duo, releasing hit collaborations such as It's Your Love, Just to Hear You Say That You Love Me, and Let's Make Love. Their chemistry on stage and in the studio captivated fans, and their Soul to Soul tours became some of the highest-grossing country concert tours in history. Beyond their professional success, they are admired for their enduring relationship and family life with their 3 daughters. Acting, television, and cultural influence. Faith Hill's influence extends beyond music. She has ventured into acting, appearing in films and television series, including her notable role in the critically acclaimed Western drama, 1883, part of the Yellowstone franchise. She has also contributed to pop culture through television appearances, major award show performances, and philanthropic work. Her long-running performance of the opening theme for NBC's Sunday Night Football further cemented her place as a household name. Legacy and continued impact. Faith Hill's legacy lies not only in her award-winning albums and iconic songs but also in her ability to transcend genres while staying true to her roots. Her artistry has influenced a generation of singers who admire her vocal power, grace, and versatility. Whether performing heartfelt ballads or upbeat country pop anthems, Hill remains one of the defining voices of American music. As she continues to evolve artistically, Faith Hill endures as a symbol of authenticity, elegance, and timeless talent, a true legend whose music continues to resonate across generations. Artistic evolution and vocal style. Faith Hill's voice has always been her greatest asset, warm, powerful, and unmistakably expressive. Early in her career, she leaned heavily into traditional country influences, incorporating steel guitars, vocal twang, and storytelling lyrics. But as she matured as an artist, Hill developed a more polished, pop-infused sound that broadened her appeal. Her vocal approach blends clarity with emotional depth. She can carry soaring, anthemic choruses, as heard in Breathe and There You'll Be, yet she can also deliver tender, intimate performances such as If I Should Fall Behind or Cry. This versatility has contributed to her enduring relevance, allowing her to navigate seamlessly between genres without losing her authenticity. Albums that defined a career: Take Me As I Am, 1993, Hill's debut album, introduced her as a fresh voice in country music, with hits like Wild One, which spent 4 weeks at #1. She quickly became a standout newcomer. Faith, 1998, a turning point in her career. This album amplified her crossover appeal. Songs like This Kiss became global hits and helped reshape the boundaries of modern country pop. Breathe, 1999, one of the best-selling country albums of all time. Breathe cemented Hill's place as a music superstar. The title track dominated radio charts and earned 2 Grammy Awards. Cry, 2002, bold, emotional, and vocally demanding. Cry revealed a more dramatic artistic direction. Although its sound leaned more toward pop and adult contemporary, it demonstrated Hill's willingness to experiment and evolve. Fireflies, 2005, a return to more traditional country roots. This album featured the hit Mississippi Girl, a personal anthem reflecting her journey from small-town beginnings to global fame. Film and television appearances. Faith Hill has periodically explored acting, bringing the same passion to the screen as she does to music. She appeared in movies such as The Stepford Wives, 2004, playing one of the eerily perfect suburban wives, Dixieland, 2015. In a supporting dramatic role. Her biggest acting breakthrough came in 1883, 2021, where she portrayed Margaret Dutton alongside Tim McGraw. The series showcased her depth as an actress, earning praise for her naturalistic, emotionally grounded performance. Awards and recognition. Throughout her career, Hill has been honored with 5 Grammy Awards, numerous Country Music Association (CMA) and Academy of Country Music (ACM) awards, multiple American Music Awards, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame alongside Tim McGraw. Her awards highlight not only her commercial success but also her critical acclaim within the industry. Faith Hill as a cultural and fashion icon. Beyond her music, Hill has influenced fashion and popular culture. Known for her elegant style, she has appeared on major magazine covers such as Vogue, Red Book, and People. Her polished, sophisticated aesthetic set a new standard for female country artists looking to bridge the gap between Nashville and Hollywood. She has also been active in philanthropy, supporting charities including disaster relief efforts, children's hospitals, and community building initiatives. Hill and McGraw co-organized the Neighbors Keeper Foundation, which provides help to those affected by natural disasters. Personal life, love, family, and values. Faith Hill's long-lasting marriage to Tim McGraw remains one of music's most admired relationships. Together, they have raised 3 daughters, Gracie, Maggie, and Audrey, while balancing 2 high-profile careers. Despite her global fame, Hill has always emphasized family and grounded values. She has taken significant time away from the spotlight over the years to focus on motherhood and private life, a decision that has earned her respect for her commitment to personal priorities. Enduring influence and modern legacy. Today, Faith Hill is celebrated not only for her chart-topping hits but also for her role in elevating country music to new heights. Her crossover success paved the way for future stars like Carrie Underwood, Taylor Swift, and Kelsea Ballerini, who followed the path she helped define. Hill's music continues to resonate, timeless, emotional, and marked by her unmistakable voice. Whether through her classic hits, her work with Tim McGraw, or her return to acting, she remains a cherished figure in American entertainment. Behind the music, Faith Hill's creative process. One of the defining aspects of Faith Hill's artistry is her thoughtful, meticulous approach to recording. Those who have worked with her often describe her as a perfectionist, deeply involved in the arrangement, production choices, and emotional tone of her material. Hill is known to take her time between albums, allowing herself to connect with songs on a personal level. Rather than rushing to release music, she chooses tracks that resonate with authentic life experiences. This intentionality has resulted in albums that feel cohesive, emotionally honest, and artistically refined. She also collaborates closely with songwriters and producers, often drawing from personal themes: love, longing, self-discovery, motherhood, and resilience. Her ability to convey these with sincerity is one of the reasons her songs continue to feel timeless. Faith Hill on stage. A magnetic performer, Hill's live performances have contributed significantly to her legendary status. On stage, she brings a blend of vocal power, emotional vulnerability, and charismatic presence. Whether performing intimate acoustic numbers or sweeping pop country ballads, she captivates audiences with her expressive delivery. Her work on the Soul to Soul tours with Tim McGraw remains especially acclaimed. These tours were known for innovative staging and lighting, personal storytelling, electric chemistry between the two stars, blending solo and duet performances seamlessly. The tours broke box office records and set new standards for country music concerts, elevating the genre to arena-level spectacle. Key collaborations and musical partnerships. Faith Hill's career includes numerous collaborations that highlight her versatility, with Tim McGraw, It's Your Love, Let's Make Love, I Need You, and countless live performances with artists and songwriters across genres, from Diane Warren to Dan Hill. Soundtrack contributions. Notably, There You'll Be, for Pearl Harbor, one of the biggest hits of her career. There You'll Be, in particular, expanded Hill's international audience. It became a major hit across Europe and Asia and remains her most recognized song outside the United States. Humanitarian work and advocacy. Beyond music, Faith Hill has consistently used her platform to uplift communities and support causes that matter to her. Her philanthropic efforts include co-founding the Neighbors Keeper Foundation, focused on disaster relief, supporting education initiatives and youth programs, performing at numerous benefit concerts, including relief efforts after Hurricane Katrina, speaking out on issues related to home, family, and women's empowerment. Hill's philanthropy reflects her Mississippi upbringing, rooted in empathy, generosity, and community spirit. Influence on the next generation of artists. Faith Hill's influence stretches far beyond her chart achievements. She helped redefine what it meant to be a country star in the modern era: elegant, genre-blending, and globally appealing. Artists who have cited her as an inspiration include Carrie Underwood, for vocal power and crossover style; Taylor Swift, who followed Hill's country to pop trajectory; Kelsea Ballerini, who admires her storytelling and stagecraft; Maren Morris, who draws from Hill's blend of pop and country aesthetics. Hill's success opened doors for a wave of female artists who aspired to balance authenticity with mainstream appeal. Retreat from spotlight and resurgence. After the release of Fireflies, Hill intentionally stepped back from releasing new solo albums. She focused on her family, personal growth, and selective creative projects. This break allowed her to return with renewed energy later through tours with Tim McGraw, a new collaborative album, The Rest of Our Life, 2017, her acclaimed role in 1883, high-profile appearances at award shows and special performances. Despite releasing music more sparingly, Faith Hill remains a staple of
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.